guest tonight plays Richard Fish on the hit series Ally McBeal. Please welcome Greg Germann.
I had a transcendent moment watching that last.
We started a whole trend there.
The trend. I don't know if I qualify, but I'm looking for a place of worship, and later on you can inspect me. Absolutely.
Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome.
So how are you?
I'm good.
I don't know if you heard this at the top of the show, but we were discussing you coming on the program today. A lot of the women in the office are very excited. They're big fans of your character on the show. And a very unusual character, this guy Richard Fish, because he's obsessed with a very unusual part of a woman.
Yeah, the waddle.
The waddle.
Yeah.
Help us. What is the waddle?
The waddle is the part of your neck from here to here, at least on a woman. I guess on a man too. Like you don't really have a very good.
I got a pretty good one.
Andy's. Yeah, that's.
There you go.
I could keep changing there.
Yeah. That's a good young waddle. You don't want to go unchaperoned to certain parts of town.
Certainly
with that waddle.
So the waddle, you like the waddle? Or your character does?
I don't like waddle. I just play one on TV. A guy who likes waddling.
Does, for example, who are famous people who have some good waddles?
I did. I brought a few people, a few examples with me today. The first one I've got was somebody we had on the show last year, Janet Reno.
Oh, Janet Reno has a good waddle. Yeah.
Also, Henry Hyde is currently in the news. He's got a terrific waddle.
He's got a good one.
It's a Republican waddle, and my favorite waddle from when I grew up, actually, is Foghorn Leghorn, of course. Yeah.
He invented the waddle.
He invented the waddle. That's right.
Is this thing catching on? Have you noticed people across the country being obsessed with waddles now?
Well, I was getting my car washed one day, and a guy came up to me in his like 60s, and his wife was standing back behind him, just kind of giggling, and he said, "We love the show, and I got to tell you that since we started watching, I discovered my wife's waddle." And I realized that, you know, he said, we've started to get along a lot better. We talk a lot more, and I realized I was responsible maybe for saving his marriage, which is a little more power than I really wanted.
That's really like disturbing to me.
Yeah.
That would be the thing that would turn everything around.
Turn everything around.
And how is this playing it out in the marriage exactly?
I don't want to know.
No, neither do I. So let's move on.
Let's move on to the next topic.
You've done, of course, a lot of theater. I was looking at your resume today in preparation for the interview. You worked with Stephen Sondheim.
Oh, yeah. I did a lot of theater in New York, and did a play when I was here last spring, and hope to do some more. It's great to do theater. I mean, it's to do a play with, you know, really terrific writing, and it's a different kind of medium, but it's a lot of fun, and I miss it when I don't do it.
Well, you've also done some important dramatic work in film. Let's take a look at this clip from one of your important movies. Take a look. What's it like working with Chucky?
He's difficult. He's a prima donna.
Chucky, yeah, you don't want to get on his bad side.
No, you don't want to get on his bad side. Whatever Chucky wants, Chucky gets.
I like the faces, the mean... What?
No, I don't know.
It's nice to be, have the Chucky clip in there.
After I did Chucky, I felt sort of like Michael Jordan. I should get out while I'm ahead, you know? It's like, I'm at the top of my game.
Retire. You should have called a big conference and said, after Chucky...
What else is there?
What more can I really do?
First Chucky, or...
That's Chucky 2. That would be Chucky 2, for those of you that aren't versed in Chucky.
Yeah, well, how can you tell? How could you tell just looking at that short a clip? Maybe someone who really knows the Chucky phenomenon.
I'm a Chucky scholar, so I know my Chucky up and down.
Yeah, he had 3 freckles, so that's Chucky 2.
Of course, the later Chucky is a whole different Chucky.
Yeah. You plan to do in more Chucky movies? I guess you can't.
I can't because, as you saw, I was suffocated with a cleaning bag.
Taken care of. Yes. You could come back.
Chucky, resurrected.
You could come back just really out of breath. You're dead, man. Why, Chucky? You're from Colorado originally.
Yeah, I grew up in Denver.
Are you a football fan?
I am a huge Bronco fan, and I know there's a lot of Bronco fans out there. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, no.
Come on.
New York, you forgot.
Oh man, I thought we were in Denver.
Do you what is your prediction for the game?
I think the Jets will score. You know. Not enough to win the game, but I think they'll get on the board.
We're gonna have to get someone to escort you out of the building.
Security.
Yeah.
No, look, the Jets are great. They are. I love them. I love them.
Do you know why I believe the Jets are going to win? and why I believe that they're gonna win.
I don't, Conan, but I'm dying to find out.
I think it's because I wasn't sure, and I know that the odds are that they will lose. And then I saw this picture of Bill Parcells. Show this. Now you can't beat that guy. Look at that guy.
No, he's. Aside from the beautiful, he's got a waddle actually that's a little scary. But he's somebody I wouldn't want to sit across the table from playing poker. He'll smile at you and sort of be nice to you, but he's got something up his sleeve.
The minute if I was a football player and I was up against him and I saw that face in that picture, I would just lose it right there. I would not be able to go up against him. He's just pure anger.
If I was related to him, if I saw him on the street, I would run away. Seeing that picture makes me want to run away.
If you showed up at his house on Christmas Day and he went,
okay, Merry Christmas, see you later.
We have to talk about this film. You have a short film that it's going to be broadcast on the Sundance Channel.
Yeah,
Tell us about the movie.
I wrote, directed, and acted in a short film that was in competition at Sundance last year, and it's called Pete's Garden. It's about a father and a daughter. The daughter's about 9 years old. She comes to visit him. They're sort of at odds with each other, and he's got a sickly pony that he has for her. He's a little bit of a ne'er-do-well.
Tugging at the heartstring, aren't you?
The pony needs to be put down, and he doesn't have the guts to do it. By the end of the movie, the daughter sort of encourages him, and together they put a bullet in the pony's head, burn it, and bury it. And it's not funny. They burn it and bury it. And they bond that way. It's sort of an equestrian snuff film. kind of a genre, a new genre picture. Yeah. Chucky, Pete's Garden.
Yeah, good luck with that. Chucky would have helped you put that dog down, I'm sure. Well, Ally McBeal, of course, Mondays at 9 o'clock on Fox, as if I had to mention it. And Pete's Garden premieres January 18th at 10 o'clock p.m. On the Sundance Channel. See the pony put down. Greg, thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Greg Germann, everybody. We'll take a break and be right back. The Goo Goo Dolls are coming. Okay, everybody, that's our show. Then I do want to thank all our guests. Stay tuned for later. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.